JDW Blood Rumble 22nd show of 2022 by Colton Dennis. Hello everyone and welcome to another great edition of Blood Rumble. And tonight we have some great matches in store, said announcer number 1. Oh, and I can't wait. All 4 are number 1 contender battle royals. And I wonder who they're gonna be, said announcer number 2. Well, instead of talking, let's head to the ring for our first number 1 contenders match, said announcer number 1. I'm ready. He's ready. Are you? Asked announcer number 2. Beldings. This match is scheduled for 1 fall, is a fatal 4-way battle royale, and is a number 1 contenders match for the Ladies Championship. Introducing the challengers. Drama, Charity, Key and Saffron, said announcer number 3. Beldings. All 4 women are attacking each other. Here we go with the first match of the night. Who do you think will challenge Gemini? Asked announcer number 2. Well, any of these women are good enough to challenge for the title. It's just, whoever wins, we'll need to watch out for Gemini's finisher, said announcer number 1. Drama is punching Charity. Charity is groaning. Drama whips Charity off of the ropes, then bends over. Charity kicks Drama's chest. Drama groans, then stands up. Charity goes to punch Drama. Drama ducks, sets Charity up, then does a back suplex onto her. Charity groans. Saffron is punching Key. Key is groaning. Saffron whips Key into the corner. Key groans. Saffron runs at Key. Key moves. Saffron's right knee goes into the second turnbuckle. She groans. Then turns around. Key bounces off of the ropes, then does a one-legged dropkick onto Saffron. Saffron groans, then rolls underneath the bottom rope. Drama hits Key's back. Key groans. Drama bounces Key off of the ropes, then does a back elbow onto her. Key groans. Drama picks Key up, kicks her stomach, sets her up for suplex, then lifts her. Key is squirming, then lands onto the ledge of the ring. Drama turns around. Key grabs Drama's head, then hangs her off the top rope. Drama falls onto the mat. Key needs to get back into the ring, said announcer number 1. Charity runs at Key. Key shoulder blocks Charity's stomach. Charity groans. Key bounces Charity's head off the top turn buckle. Charity groans. Saffron grabs Key's right leg. Key is struggling, then kicks Saffron. Saffron staggers backwards. Key runs, jumps off of the ledge of the ring, then lands onto Saffron. Both Key and Saffron are punching each other. Get off her. Get off her, Key, said referee number 1. Key stands up, then grabs the middle rope. No, you're eliminated, Key. You landed on the floor, said referee number 2. What? No. No way, said Key. Saffron slowly stands up. Key runs at Saffron, then does a one-legged dropkick onto her. A one-legged dropkick outside the ring, said announcer number 2. Key picks Saffron up, then throws her into the ring. Charity looks at Saffron. Saffron is slowly moving. Charity picks Saffron up, runs, then throws her over the top rope. Saffron lands onto the floor. Saffron has been eliminated, said announcer number 1. Charity approaches Drama. Drama punches Charity's stomach. Charity groans, then knees Drama's face. Drama groans. This is my time. I'm gonna be number 1 contender. The crowd is booing. Shut up, said Charity. Charity picks Drama up, then wraps her arms. I think Charity is looking for her move, said announcer number 2. Charity slowly turns. Drama pushes Charity. Charity turns around, then runs at Drama. Drama moves. Charity's right shoulder goes into the top turnbuckle, then she groans. "Oh, nice thinking by Drama," said announce number 1. Charity holding her right shoulder then turns around. Drama kicks Charity's stomach, sets her up, lifts her, then does a spinning suplex. Charity groans. "What a spinning suplex," said announcer number 2. Charity continues groaning. Drama picks Charity up, runs, then throws her over the top rope. Charity is holding on to the top rope, then tries pulling herself up. "Charity is hanging on," said announcer number 1. Drama bounces off of the ropes that Charity's holding onto. Charity loses her grip, then falls onto the floor. Bell dings. "Here's your winner, Drama," said announce number 3. "Drama is gonna face Gemini," said announcer number 2. "That is gonna be one hell of a match." Well, folks, we turn our attention to the next battle royale. 3 teams will battle for number 1 contender for the tag titles, said announcer. Number 1. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is a triple treat tag team battle royale. And is a number 1 contenders match for the tag team championships. Introducing the challengers Onyx and the Hurricane, Revanger and Magician and the Man and Bombardment, said announce number 3. Bell dings. All 6 men are attacking each other. Magician is punching the Man. The Man is groaning. Magician grabs the Man, then throws him over the top rope. The Man lands onto the ledge of the ring. Magician is pushing the Man with his right foot. The Man punches Magician's left side. Magician groans. The Man stands up onto the ledge of the ring, grabs Magician's head, then hangs him off the top rope. Onyx is punching Bombardment. Bombardment is groaning. Onyx whips Bombardment into the corner, runs. Then does a corner clothesline onto him. Bombardment groans. Onyx runs towards the ropes. The Man sees Onyx running, then pulls down the top rope. Onyx goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. No way. Onyx is gone, said announcer number 2. Thanks to the Man, said announcer number 1. Revanger goes to clothesline the Hurricane. The Hurricane ducks. Revanger turns around. The Hurricane back kicks Revanger's stomach. Revanger groans, then lands onto his knees. The Hurricane runs, bounces off of the ropes, then does a jumping side neckbreaker from Revanger's left side. Magician hits the Hurricane's back. The Hurricane groans. Magician locks in a Cobra clutch onto the Hurricane. The Hurricane is struggling. The Cobra clutch is locked in, said announcer number 2. The Hurricane continues. Struggling, runs up the corner, flips, then lands onto his feet behind Magician. Magician turns around. The Hurricane bounces off of the ropes. Magician clotheslines the Hurricane hard. The Hurricane groans. Magician picks the Hurricane up, runs, then throws him over the top rope. The Hurricane lands onto the floor. We're down to 2 teams, said announcer number 1. Literally, said announcer number 2. The Man runs, then lifts Magician over the top rope. Magician is holding on to the top rope. Magician almost got eliminated, said announcer number 1. The Man is kicking Magician. Magician is groaning, then kicks the Man's stomach. The Man groans. Revanger is punching Bombardment. Bombardment is groaning. Revanger bounces Bombardment off of the ropes. Bombardment reverses it. Revanger runs at the Man. The Man sidesteps Revanger. Revanger hits Magician with a forearm. Magician falls off of the ledge of the ring, then lands onto the floor. There goes Magician, said announcer number 2. Revanger is now alone, said announcer number 1. Revanger turns around. Bombardment. Clotheslines Revanger. Yeah, get him, beat the hell out of him, said the man. Revanger is groaning. Bombardment picks Revanger up, kicks his stomach, then sets him up for a powerbomb. And Quat, Bombardment and Quat, is coming up, said announce number 2. Bombardment lifts Revanger. Revanger punches Bombardment, then lands onto his feet behind him. Bombardment turns around. Revanger bounces off of the ropes, then drop kicks Bombardment's right leg. Bombardment falls onto his right knee. Revanger punches the man. The man groans, then goes through the middle rope. Revanger has the momentum, said announcer number 1. Revanger looks at Bombardment, runs, bounces off of the ropes, does a knee lift, then neck breaker onto him. Bombardment is down, said announcer number 2. How does Revanger eliminate him though? Asked announcer number 1. Revanger stands up, grabs Bombardment's head, then tries picking him up. Come on, Revanger. Lift him over the top rope, said announcer number 2. The man slides into the ring, then clotheslines Revanger hard. Revanger groans. Oh, too much time wasted, said announcer number 1. The man helps Bombardment stand up. Powerbomb him. Come on, said the man. Bombardment picks Revanger up, sets him up, lifts, powerbombs him, holds onto him, lifts him up again, then does a second powerbomb. The man goes through the middle rope, then climbs up the turnbuckle. Oh no, not this, said announcer number 2. The man is standing on the top turnbuckle, jumps off of it, then does a shooting star press onto Revanger. Revanger groans. Get him out, said the man. Bombardment picks Revanger up, then throws him over the top rope. Revanger lands onto the floor. Beldings. Here's your winners, Bombardment and the man, said announce number 3. Hellfire and Morphos better watch out, because Bombardment and the man are coming for them, said announce number 1. Man, I don't know if I want these two as champions or not, said announcer number 2. If they do win, everyone will definitely be in trouble. Now we switch gears to the US Continental Championship number 1 contenders match, said announcer number 1. Beldings. This match is scheduled for one fall, is a one-on-one over the top challenge, and is a number 1 contenders match for the US Continental Championship. Introducing the challengers first, Ursus and his opponent, the Badger, said announce number 3. Beldings. The Badger runs at Ursus, then jumps at him. Ursus falls backwards into the corner, then groans. The Badger is kicking Ursus. Ursus is groaning, then pushes the Badger away. The Badger rolls backwards onto the mat, stands up, runs, then jumps at Ursus again. Ursus is groaning. Badger is just going right after Ursus. Is that a smart idea, L? Asked the Badger. I don't think so. Would you run straight for a bear? Asked number 1. Ursus pushes the Badger away again. The Badger staggers backwards, runs, then jumps at Ursus a third time. Ursus catches the Badger in his arms, then locks in a bear hug. The Badger groaning. Badger just jumped right into a bear hug, said announce number 2. Well, looks like his plan didn't work, said announcer number 1. The Badger is groaning, then elbows Ursus's shoulder blade. Ursus is groaning. The Badger continuously elbows Ursus's shoulder blade. Ursus continuously groaning. Then breaks the bear hug. Nice way to break the bear hug, don't you think? Asked announcer number 2. Definitely, said announcer number 1. The Badger kicks Ursus's stomach. Ursus groans. The Badger goes too. Whip Ursus. Ursus blocks then whips the badger. The badger goes over the top rope then lands onto the ledge of the ring. Oh, badger is holding onto the ropes, said announcer number 2. Ursus is kicking the badger. The badger is groaning. Ursus grabs the badger's head then pulls him onto the ledge of the ring. The badger punches Ursus. Ursus is groaning. The badger grabs Ursus's head then hangs him off the top rope. Ursus gasps then staggers away. The badger is still in this, said announcer 1. The badger climbs up the turnbuckle. Ursus continues staggering. The badger jumps off the top turnbuckle then knees the right side of Ursus's head. Ursus lands onto the mat. Ursus is down, said announcer number 2. But badger can't win that way, said announcer number 1. The badger kneels on the mat then waves at Ursus. Ursus slowly kneels onto the mat. The badger runs at Ursus, jumps up then does a curb stomp onto him. Ursus is laying motionless on the mat. Ursus is out of it, said announcer number 2. Yeah, but now badger needs to find a way to lift Ursus's body over the top rope, said announcer number 1. The badger grabs Ursus's right arm then drags him towards the ropes. Come on, badger. You could do this, said announcer number 2. The badger lifts Ursus onto the middle rope. He won't be able to lift him over, said announcer number 1. The badger lifts Ursus to his knees then tires lifting him over the top rope. Come on, badger, said announcer number 2. Ursus wraps his arm around the badger's left leg then lifts him onto his shoulders. The badger is struggling then elbows Ursus. Ursus is groaning, runs backwards then lets go of the badger. The badger lands onto the floor. Beldings. Here's your winner, Ursus, said announcer number 3. Ursus is number 1 contender for the U.S. Continental Championship, said announcer number 1. I can't believe it. I really thought badger had it. But somehow Ursus pulled it off, said announcer number 2. Congratulations to Ursus. He'll meet Drake for the U.S. Continental Championship. Now folks, we've reached our main event, said announcer number 1. Beldings. This match is scheduled for one fall, is a one-on-one over the top rope challenge, and is a number 1 contenders match for the Galaxy Championship. Introducing the challengers first, the Guns, and his opponent, Raptor, said announcer number 3. Beldings. Here we go. This is gonna be a great match between these two, said announcer number 2. I really hope so, said announcer number 1. Both Raptor and the Guns lock up. Raptor puts a headlock onto the Guns. The Guns bounces Raptor off of the ropes then lays onto the mat. Raptor jumps over the Guns. The Guns stands up then goes for a hip toss onto Raptor. Raptor holds onto the ropes. The Guns runs at Raptor. Raptor lifts the Guns over the top rope. The Guns lands onto the ledge of the ring. Guns doesn't want to be out there, said announcer number 2. Raptor goes to punch the Guns. The Guns ducks, runs on the ledge of the ring, jumps onto the second turn. Buckle then does a shoulder tackle onto Raptor inside the ring. What a shoulder tackle by Guns, said announcer number 1. Man, he's looking good tonight, said announcer number 2. The Guns stands up then punches Raptor. Raptor groans. The Guns chops Raptor's chest. Raptor groans then walks along the ropes. The Guns continuously kicks Raptor's stomach. Raptor continuously groaning then sliding down the corner. Raptor's in trouble, said announcer number 1. The Guns runs towards the opposite corner, runs back then does a dropkick kick onto Raptor in the bottom corner. Raptor groans. Raptor needs to get back into this. If he wants a shot at the Galaxy Championship, said announcer number 2. That's right. These opportunities go quickly, said announcer number 1. The guns picks Raptor up, bounces him off of the ropes, then does a back body drop onto him. Raptor lands onto the mat, then groans. Man, Raptor can't even get into this, said announcer number 2. He's in there with a former Galaxy champion, said announcer number 1. Raptor slowly stands up in the corner. The guns looks at Raptor, then runs at him. Raptor moves. The gun's right shoulder goes into the ring post, then he groans. Guns just went right into the ring post, said announcer number 2. This could be Raptor's moment, said announcer number 1. The guns gets out of the corner, then turns around. Raptor kicks the guns' stomach, sets him up, then does a snap suplex onto him. The guns groans. Raptor now has the momentum, said announcer number 2. Raptor stands up, then chops the guns' chest. The guns groans. Raptor chops the guns' chest again. The guns leans onto the ropes. Raptor bounces the guns off of the ropes, then bends over. The guns jumps over Raptor. Raptor turns around. The guns bounces off of the ropes again, then clotheslines Raptor hard. Raptor groans. What a hard clothesline, said announcer number 1. The guns goes through the middle rope, then climbs up the turnbuckle. I don't think that's a smart move by guns, said announcer number 2. Yeah, one slip and you could have an injury or be eliminated, said announcer number 1. The guns gets to the top turnbuckle. Raptor stands up, then turns around. The guns jumps off of the top turnbuckle. Raptor quickly jumps, then drop kicks the guns. The guns groans. Did you see that drop kick? Asked announcer number 2. I sure did, said announcer number 1. Both Raptor and the guns stand up. The guns goes to clothesline Raptor. Raptor ducks, runs, bounces off ropes, shoulder blocks the guns, runs, bounces off of the ropes on the side of the ring, then shoulder blocks the guns again. Raptor is getting momentum again, said announcer number 2. Raptor bounces off of the ropes a third time. The guns sidesteps. Raptor then throws over the top rope. Raptor lands onto the ledge of the ring, then quickly climbs up the turnbuckle. The guns sees Raptor climbing up the turnbuckle, then runs at him. Raptor jumps over the guns, lands onto his feet, rolls onto the mat, then stands up. The guns runs at Raptor. Raptor lifts the guns, then does a spinebuster onto him. Raptors and quat, retractable claw and quat. Connects, said announcer number 1. Now eliminate him Raptor, said announcer number 2. Raptor picks the guns up, then points. Come on, Raptor, said announcer number 1. Raptor runs towards the ropes, then throws the guns over the top of them. The guns is holding onto the top rope. Guns is holding on, said announcer number 2. Raptor looks at the guns, then approaches him. The guns lifts his legs, then wraps them around Raptor's head. Raptor is struggling, breaks the head scissors, then throws the gun's legs over. The guns continues dangling, then pulls himself onto the ledge of the ring. Raptor continuously kicking the guns. The guns continuously groaning. Raptor is getting mad, said announcer number 1. That ain't good, because he has a temper, said announcer number 2. Raptor picks the guns up, then chops his chest. The guns groans, then walks towards the corner. Raptor whips the guns. The guns goes into the opposite corner, then groans. Raptor runs at the guns, then jumps at him. The guns moves. Raptor's head hits the ring post, then he groans. Raptor just hit the post, said announcer number 1. The guns kicks Raptor's stomach. Raptor groans. The Guns sets Raptor up for a powerbomb. Here it comes, said announcer number 2. The Guns lifts Raptor, runs, then throws him into the corner. Raptor groans. The Guns runs, then bounces off of the ropes. Raptor lifts the Guns, then does a spinebuster onto him. And quat, retractable claw and quat, connects for a second time, said announce number 1. And now both Raptor and Guns are down, said announcer number 2. The Guns is slowly moving. Somehow, Guns is moving first, said announcer number 1. With all the damage done to Raptor. I'm not surprised, said announcer number 2. The Guns pulls himself up with the ropes, then sees Raptor slowly moving. Guns is getting ready for his finisher, said announcer number 1. The Guns runs at Raptor, jumps up, then goes for a curb stomp. Raptor moves. Raptor moved, said announcer number 2. The Guns turns around. Raptor kicks the Guns' left knee. The Guns falls onto his knees. Raptor runs, bounces off of the ropes, jumps up, then does a curb stomp onto the Guns. Raptor just connected with the curb stomp, said announce number 1. Raptor grabs the gun, picks him up, then throws him over the top rope. The Guns lands onto the floor. Bell dings. Here's your winner, Raptor, said announce number 3. Raptor is number 1 contender for the Galaxy Championship, said announcer number 1. I'm so shocked. I really thought Guns had it at the end. But Raptor turned it around, said announcer number 2. Congratulations to Raptor, said announce number 1. The Guns hits Raptor's back. Raptor falls onto the mat. What the hell, said announcer number 2. The Guns continuously kicking Raptor. Raptor continuously groaning. You think you deserve this? This ain't your time. Do you hear me? This ain't your time, said the Guns, laying on top of Raptor, then continuously punching him. Come on. This ain't right. Why is Guns doing this? Asked announcer number 1. The Guns picks Raptor up, then kicks him in his testicles. Raptor groans, then falls onto the mat. That was uncalled for, said announcer number 2. Raptor is groaning. The Guns runs, bounces off of the ropes, jumps up, then does a curb stomp onto Raptor. What a real and quat man and quat he is, said announcer number 1. The Guns rolls outside of the ring, walks towards the bell area, then grabs a steel chair. No, what are you doing? Asked announcer number 2. The Guns slides into the ring. Raptor continues groaning. The Guns places the steel chair onto the mat, grabs Raptor's head, then places it onto the steel chair. No, don't do this, said announcer number 1. The Guns bounces off of the ropes, jumps up, then does a curb stomp onto Raptor. Raptor lays motionless on the mat. Raptor's head just bounced off that chair, said announcer number 2. What a sickening display by Guns. I mean, why? Asked announcer number 1. Only he knows, said announcer number 2. The Guns goes through the middle ropes, then walks up the ramp. Well, folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and good night, said announcer number 1. Bye-bye, said announcer number 2, waving. The Guns stands on the stage, looks at Raptor, laying motionless in the ring, then smiles. The crowd is booing. The end.